Joining me right now, Avery Freeman, a civil rights attorney and law professor, joining us from Cleveland. Good to see you. And Richard Herman, a New York criminal defense attorney and law professor, joining us from Las Vegas. Good to see you as well. All right, so Richard, to you first. What can one do?
Well, one can sign up for one of these class action lawsuits. There's 23, 24. I'm sure there's going to be more coming down the road. And the problem here, Fred, is in this day and age with the advancement in technology, one of the issues that'll be litigated in the class action or in the congressional inquiries is, what, if anything, did Equifax do? Did they act reasonable? Did they know that they were vulnerable to data breaches? If they knew that, what steps did they take to prevent that? And once they determined they were, when did they notify their customers? And here, it looks like that Equifax is not the first rodeo for data breaches for them. They've had some in the past. They have a history. They knew for 60 days about this data breach before notifying any of the customers. And the question is, were they reckless? Were they negligent? And how do you quantify the damages? That's very difficult in a case like this.
And so, Richard, reportedly, after this hack, Equifax was actually charging people to freeze their credit. And that's unusual and new, isn't it? I mean, I feel like I've done that way back when I needed to, and I don't remember paying a fee to do that.
Fred, you have pristine credit. You never have credit issues, Fred. But for us normal people out here, it's ridiculous. It's absurd. They're caught in a data breach. It took them 60 days to notify their customers. And when they did, they're telling them, sign up for this premier program and it'll cost you $10. But you can't sue us and you can't join a class action, like Avery said. And, to charge them, you're under the gun, Equifax. You need to show some good faith here to your customers who've been damaged. 143 million customers had a data breach here. This is outrageous conduct. And Equifax is going to feel the bite here, Fred, both in Congress and in those class actions.
All right. Well, there are a lot of folks who are very worried, very concerned. I know you answered the questions of many, but there are still many more questions. Avery Freeman, Richard Herman, thank you so much.